Hey, what's up? It's 5 a.m. on the 16th. Today's my birthday. Thursday, 2017. I want to go over Western Coin real quick. Western Coin is a very smart program. I'll tell you why. Because right now, you can go on the exchange, which is their internal exchange, and you can actually pick up, check this out, you can actually pick this up for $1.46. So you can come in here for $1.46. You can buy these each, and you can actually put them into lend. But look what happens when you put them into lend. When you put them into lend, they're giving you a credit of $3.87 on your lend. Excuse me. So as you can see, I put in 1640 here, and these are basically the percentage payouts per day. On this lend of 1140 I'm earning about a little over 1%. And this is the amount of money that it's made, and these are the timelines that it paid out. So you can see that I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 payouts on this so far. What I've been doing is I've been stockpiling Western Coin up here, 67. Now, when I got into this platform originally, I only had $300 in this platform. So when the ICO was over, because I bought those $300 on the ICO, I had about 340 of the actual tokens. So I waited a while until they kind of pushed this price up a little bit, and then they came out with this lend where it actually was a lot cheaper. And I said, wow, I was going to sit on the coin, wait for it to go to $20 and sell it, but I might as well just go ahead and put it into lend. So I did. So here's where we are today, is I've lent all of these besides, and then I decided to take the plunge and drop in this 1140, which actually gave me a bonus percentage payout. And when I did that, I started to I haven't pulled any money out of here yet. I have basically just been stockpiling this Western Coin right here. So I have 67 more, and if you do the math, and today I'll have even more. As you can see, my lending wallet is now starting to populate. If you look at 67 times the current rate that they'll give you back is 3.89, I've got $260 in here. So I've almost got back my $300 that I originally put in there. After today, I'll be even closer, maybe about 280, 290, somewhere around there. Actually, I probably will hit the 300 today. So I could pull this 300 out, and I could transfer it to another platform, ICO. And I think that's really the trick. If you figure you're going to spend $300 on every platform that comes out, and you might have about 20, 30 platforms. One of those platforms is going to go to $50, and I don't know which one it is. But if you're in it, only $300 on each platform, and that thing goes to $50 because you've got 300 tokens, right? That's a $15,000 gain. Now, if you do 300 times 20 platforms, you're in at $6 grand. So you actually end up walking away $9,000 up on your platforms. Now, and of course that's not correct, because each one of those platforms that I've been in, and I've been in a lot of them, they yielded way more than the $300 you actually put in there. So if you figure that you're putting $300 times the 20 is $6,000. So you take $6,000 or $5,000 and you put it into your platforms and your ICO, if you're lucky enough to get it. And this is what I think on the average, if you take the average of what you actually make, which is usually about 10 times the money minimum on the average, because some of those ICOs may not make it. Lending Coin I mean, Western Coin was struggling, but they've come out with some creative ways to boost that. You know, you're basically at a $60,000 profit for $6,000 bucks. That's 10 times your money. But look at the way that Western Coin's approaching this lending platform to try to get more people in there. First of all, they turn around and they offered almost double the money to drop your lend in. They've been paying on a regular basis, but on top of that, they just came out with this lending competition. And you know, I've got to say, I mean, the chances of me winning because I have too much money in other spots is probably not going to happen. But you have to look at the time period that they started, and you got to look at, like, this guy has $100,000 in, so he must have bought a lot on the ICO, a lot. And you go down here, and you know, I don't recognize any of these people in here. They're probably individuals or YouTubers or something. You go all the way down, and you can see. Now, this is only for a certain time period that they put this into play. And then you can see down here for the closing date on this is the 19th, which is in a few days, right? Hello has bought $100,000 in first place, BCI 24, and ICO Western Coins 23. So right now, these are the spots right here. So because they have this lend into play, they will be getting, this guy will be getting a lot of Western Coin. By the time the next week comes up, he'll be able to put a lot of that into play. He might not get first place again, but he will be able to get a lot of play. So they're going to run this every single week. And look at the payouts, though. Let me show you the payouts. So it starts November 16th, right? Ends December 31st. So it goes for quite a while, right? Rewards for the winner of lending competition shall be awarded at the end of the lending competition on January 1st of 2018. Okay, but look at the rewards. Rank 1, 100 grand. 2, 50. I mean, look at these rewards. These are great rewards. Look at this weekly lend competition. 5,000, 3,000, 2,000. That's pretty decent, right? That's pretty decent, I must say. I'm really impressed with the thought process here of trying to entice investors to the lending platform that they have. I think it's great. For those of you that don't know how to use this system, of course, this is how you do it. You go to the wallet. You make your account first. Go to the wallet, and don't make a mistake by leaving this and hitting deposit, because that's not going to work. You're going to have to actually go over here to Bitcoin, and then you're going to have to deposit, right? And then after you're done with your deposit and it clears, then you're going to want to go up to the exchange. Okay. Then when you go down to the exchange, this is how you do it. So you have a balance in here. As you can see, mine's $1.16. And again, unless you have the extensions that I do on Chrome, you will not see this amount right here. Okay. I use extensions to help with the finance end of it quickly, so that I can make faster decisions on my investments. Okay, so the bid price right now, you can see, if I copy this, and again, you won't have this autoconverter unless you download it, and sometimes it's a little buggy. There you go, $1.45. So you can buy these for $1.45. Now, when it comes to volume, that means how many you're going to buy. So let's say you want to buy 100, right? And then there's a transaction fee here. It tells you right here how much you need to transfer over or have in your account to buy these. And I need $145 to buy 100. Okay? So then you hit the buy button, and your order goes down inside of these on the exchange, inside of these boxes on the exchange, and they come on, and then it will list my pending transactions here. Now they don't go through immediately. Sometimes it takes a while for them to be sold by people that are buying or selling. Right here, see this? So you might go in here and this guy is selling, but he only wants to sell at $1.47, and you're at $1.45, so maybe you have to wait a little bit. So then when those transactions complete, then you can jump up to the top. Now, I think this tells me here. Yeah, so let's see. So I put a sell order in down here. You can see your past trade transactions here of what you actually bought and sold. Let's see what this one comes out to. $1.90. Yeah, so this is a really good deal right now to get into the lend part and try to make some extra money on the lend. I think they're doing the smart thing. So I definitely recommend Western Coin right now. They're doing well. My active investment 1640. You know, you can see right here. This is how much I've made so far. And actually, I wish they would have had a tally sheet down here of exactly how much I pulled in just a few days here, not even a week. So 134 in here, but I've got some conversion that I did here, and then I've got some referral that came in, so not too bad. Check it out. I mean, it's cheap for those of my friends that don't have a ton of money to put in. This might be one to get on the ground level without having to pay you know, a crap load of money, and they're basically giving you, you know, for your dollar, they're giving you, or $1.40, they're giving you $3.87 to lend, which is fantastic. So check it out.